Mother Nature could possibly bring to us. This is called Desert Sunset. Like this faceting will take your breath away. We have it featured price at $228.41. It will be $251. We only have a little over 100. That's all we were able to get. This, when you see this around the neckline, it is like a beam of the most rich, beautiful, warm, golden light you have ever seen. Jay, before this is completely gone, especially with the 5 flex pays, let me just remind you that expires tonight. 5 flex payments on all J. King jewelry. So if you're looking for some great gifts with extended our return policy going on for gift giving until the end of January 2022, this is the perfect opportunity. Okay, Jay, there's a lot of different earthy stones out there. I have never seen anything quite like this before, with every single beautiful earth tone color you could possibly imagine in these fancy shapes and this beautiful faceting. Tell us a little bit about Desert Sunset Stone.
Okay, this comes from the outback in Australia, and a friend of mine, Glenn, is the one who mines it. He's got the claim. What makes this material? This is the rough material that I've just polished the specimens. If you've ever been to the Australian outback, if you've ever gone in country, okay, out in the desert region, in Australia, as you're driving through the outback, if you're out, you'll see everywhere. You will see these kind of like they're just mounds. They're big mounds that people can walk up. It usually has the state flag and it has the Australian flag. And what that is, if you go at night or in the in the evening, you'll see that those are completely filled. And there are people that are literally looking at the sunset and taking photographs. And this is what this material is named after. That's what Glenn named it after, is the desert sunset. So if you've ever seen a sunset in the outback in Australia, you'd know why it's named for that. Look at this design, though. This is, I have to tell you, okay, it's a bit, this is huge. It's a Cleopatra type design, but honestly, when you look at this, you would think that this would be so uncomfortable and so heavy to wear. This is like wearing silk around your neck. It is so flexible. Just the way that we've designed this and put this together, if you read the comments on this, I did this in lepidolite. People went crazy for it. I decided they wanted me to bring back lepidolite necklace. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. So they said, is there anything else that you can do it in? And so we came up with this Desert Sunset. We are releasing this for this time of year. It's just amazing. If you look at it on Julia, look every one of these here again. It's a natural material. It's not something, I don't know of anybody else that's manufacturing with this, that's selling in the United States. Okay, I know that he does have customers in Australia and in Europe that have access to it and that are using it in jewelry designs. But I don't know of anybody else in the States that actually has it and is actually using it. But if you want something big, if you want something bold, if you want something totally unique, and here again, don't be afraid. This thing, when you put it on, I couldn't even believe, because when I first did the design, I thought this is going to be too stiff. It's not going to flow. Would you agree with that? You're wearing it right now.
I had to put it on. I was like, okay, this color, it's like a light terracotta. This is going to be like the perfect shade to go back with it. Yeah. Jay, it does. It feels like silk. I want to show you the backing on this. It is completely flat, and you described it beautifully. It's like your Cleopatra design, but in all gorgeous natural stones. I mean, there's greens coming out of here. That is absolutely stunning. There's golds. There's a little bit of red rolling through, and then, of course, all those earth tones. And Jay, look, I'm barely even moving. Look at that, like, luminescence. That... Honestly, I know it's an investment piece, but this is what do you always say, Jay? It looks like one of your designs. It's big and bold. It will be noticed. I mean, believe me, that is just an absolutely beautiful, one-of-a-kind piece. I'm going to keep that on until it's completely gone, because we have fewer than 100 right now that are currently available. We're going to talk to you about Apatite right now, and this is also one of the specialty pieces that I previewed at the top of the hour, and I said, these are those extraordinary opportunities. So it's like, the